No man is more professional than I. I am a 1% man. I am not above or below any man. I'm training my mind. I'm building my body. I'm connecting to my soul. I'm investing my money. Welcome to the 1% Man Podcast. Let's go. Welcome back to the 1% Man Podcast. Today is such a great day because we are back on schedule, recording, but some great updates for you as well. I made the decision to hire out before I needed. So I was listening to Chris Hardwick's podcast, and he was talking about something that a lot of people don't do is they don't hire out ahead of time, right? Entrepreneurs, we love to do things all by ourselves, and instead of hiring out, we do everything ourselves and we get burnt out, right? So something I also learned from Sydney Constable, she said in her course is you want to start laying out the foundation for where you're going right now instead of when you get there looking for everything that you need to lay out the plan, right? So this is why I hired a podcast production company, my boy Ryan Sully, to do everything podcast wise, because I was like, look, I could really do it myself, but it was taking so much time, it was draining. I didn't really want to do it. I love creating the content, right? So almost similar to Gary Vee and D-Rock, right? Gary Vee is shooting the videos and he has all the content in his head. He's shooting the videos and D-Rock edits it, put it out there, and he has a team of people. So something I did, I was like, hey, I need a team around me. So I got a VA, got him, Ryan on board. And that was great for me because it helped me to really free up a lot of my time to say, okay, what is it that I really need to do? What is it that I really need to produce, right? Get me into the space of thinking like an owner, right? And being at the head, quote unquote, like my own household or my business, right? Say, okay, where can I best put my abilities and my strategies to use? So a little update there on business, and then also a little update personally too as well. So luckily I got a job, which I'm super excited about that. If y'all know, have been following me, you've probably read my blog about how I saved 10K in December. It was like 15K, something like that. But that lasted me for a little. I mean, still have money. It's like, not that it's running out or anything, but I just wanted to get a job because I want to get back into the flow of working again and also paying off this debt. So we are projecting that in April, I will be consumer debt free, which I'm super excited about because just not having that debt is going to be able to free up a lot of things for me in terms of investing wise, in terms of product creation, and in terms of growth too as well, right? I think this is a huge goal and a huge milestone in terms of building wealth too as well for my family. And also we talk about that legacy piece of the 1% man. So, which I'm super excited about. So now we are in such a great space in terms of business wise. Now for myself is about 3 weeks ago, I took vacation for the first time in 28 years for myself, which I'm super excited about. So first time in my life in terms of scheduling a vacation for myself, I scheduled it, I paid for it and everything. My friend and I went, my best friend, we and her met when we were in middle school, which was cool because we kept a relationship. I've moved around a lot in my life, right? I lived in Chicago, I lived in Florida, I lived in New York, lived in Africa, back in the States, and then, other places as well. But to be able to have a childhood friend like that, to go on vacation with someone that knows you, that's seen you grow, that's seen you come from where you were before to now, it's pretty stupendous, tremendous, right? I'm trying to use some new vocabulary words. What do you guys think? But one of the things I really appreciate about that was just being able to spend time with her and being able to see how she is in person, right? I think talking over the phone is great, but when you meet someone in person and you get to rekindle that friendship and get to just spend time with somebody and see who they are and how they've grown, and you get to really just see them in person again, it's such a different vibe. Really such a different vibe. And I'm so excited about the woman she's becoming and things that she's doing. She's working on her doctorate as well, which is exciting for her because she's going to be working with like veterans and police officers and helping them with their mental health. So it's cool. And also too, to have a friend go into that space too, where you can be able to talk about those things as well. That's great, right? And she also brings another angle to it because she's not really business inclined as I am, right? So I didn't go on vacation with someone that's totally all about business like me, right? So it brings a whole different dynamic of conversation, whole different outlook too as well, which was great. And we are both kind of homebodies, but like to go out too as well. We're not too much into the club scene or anything like that. It was really just really chill vacation. So enough on the updates, but today I really want to talk about how something that I noticed on vacation that I did, right? And I think a lot of you are just like me, a lot forward thinkers and also driven too as well. And you work. Something that I've learned is that we have been taught, we have been trained, and we understand how to work. We know how to work. We know how to work. But something we don't know how to do is turn it off and relax, right? And I'm going to tell you this. It took me about a good 3 days, and on day number 4 and about day number 4.5, that's when I was fully just chilled out. I did not think about any type of work. I did not think about any type of content, shooting any videos or anything like that. So the reason why I'm sharing that is because I know a lot of us, right? We have these big goals, we have these big dreams, and we want to do all these things. But what happens is we forget that sometimes the best thing for us to get to those goals and dreams is to take a second and to relax and to chill out and to even be lazy, right? To just lay down on the bed, something that I wholeheartedly did. I laid down. We had this condo with this amazing balcony view and everything. And something that I did is I just laid on the bed one day and I didn't do anything. Laid on the bed, talked on the phone all day, but I literally did not do anything in terms of content-wise, right? I was just laying down there, just relaxing, having a good time, which was great for me because I didn't need to do anything. I didn't need to go out and, create content. I didn't need to go out and think about, hey, what are my employees doing? I didn't need to go out and do anything else, right? I just had to go really take care of myself and really focus on me. And that helped me to recharge. That helped me to really supercharge back into fresh new ideas starts coming through. Because the thing is, and when you get stuck in the day-to-day of doing things, you don't get the true dopamine hit that you're supposed to be getting. Right? Because why? You're so much into the clutter. You're so much into the things that you're doing, right? And we had this amazing see-through shower. So the aesthetics of the whole room was great, but I even took a long shower, nice and warm. I thoroughly enjoyed myself in terms of just soaking up a long shower time. Usually I'm rushing, as you know, in the morning. I'm already out the door at 5 a.m. going to work out, going to do things. So to really just pull the brakes on high performance and to be extremely, I hate to say the word lazy, but just relaxed. Relax and high octane relaxing, right? It was amazing. It was good. And like I said, it took me about a good 3 days and a half, 4 days to really get there. And for you as well, what I want to share with you and want you to take away from here, brother, is that I want you to, when you truly go on vacation, go for a whole week. I went for a week. I want you to go for a week and allow yourself to, if you're thinking about work and all that, it's okay, but still consciously pull away from work, right? Go into work, then consciously pull away from, go into vacation, but then consciously pull away from work. If your mind starts to wander about work or what's going on, hey, this is why you have systems and processes in place. And if you don't, help somebody to help you put systems and processes in place so your business can keep running while you're away. And even if you don't have a business, but even your home, right? Make sure that you take care of business now. So that way, when you do go on vacation, you don't have to worry about these things. This is why here at the 1% Man, I believe so much about having money, right? I could not go on vacation and truly relax, right? If I had to worry about, man, how am I going to pay my rent? Or how am I going to, pay for my car? Or how I'm going to pay for school? Because I saved up all that money, I was so good, right? I didn't have to think about that. I didn't even care about that at all. Financials was the last thing on my mind, right? All I was thinking about was how can I make more content? How can I get back to work and be more excited, right? But it freed me up from a lot of things that I didn't have to think about. And finances was the last thing. I spent money so freely that I really didn't even care. At one point we were gonna go rent exotic cars to go, racing and stuff. But it started raining, so we couldn't do that. But yet again, to go on vacation and to fully be able to just enjoy myself, something that I love that I read is Ramet Sethi has a book called I'll Teach You to Be Rich, and it talks about living your rich life. Being able to go on vacation like that and to not worry about prices and to not worry about anything. I spent like $700 on a room, and it didn't hurt me one bit, right? Spent another every day we ate out, right? It didn't hurt me at all, right? I came home and I spent another maybe $300-400 on getting supplements as well, so I can get back into the gym and things I want to do, right? And that didn't hurt me, but because I did the legwork in the front end, and because I have this high income skill too as well, which is sales and copywriting, because I had this money saved up too as well, I was good and I felt good about myself. Now I'm going to be in that rebuilding mode, which I'm totally excited about. But because I had these things, I was good. So my huge takeaway, I want to wrap this up for you. So my huge takeaway for you is, one, save that money up now. So that way when you go on vacation, you can truly relax. And then when you do go on vacation, give yourself some grace. So that way you can lean into vacation and learn how to relax and consciously pull out of work because you're in vacation mode now, right? So teach yourself to relax when you do go on vacation and take a vacation for yourself. So until next time, my brother, your legacy starts today. Thank you, my friend, for tuning into today's episode. This means so much to us over here at the 1% Man community. Now, we want to extend a hand of gratitude to you. So I have a free gift for you. All you have to do is go to www.the1percentman.com/podcast gift. This is an exclusive gift for listeners that tune into our podcast. So go over there, get that free gift as well. And now I have two simple acts of you. One, hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment and a 5-star review, because that helps us to see what you love about the podcast, and that helps us to bolster up in the rankings so more people can find us and listen to this pertinent information that we have for men of today's age. Last but not least, I want you to go back and listen to this podcast. Find just one thing that you can implement in your life today so you can move forward. Remember, progress over perfection. And till next time, my friend, your legacy starts today.